Alrighty, what's up, retards? We are back with episode 16 of the CarTARDs Podcast. We took a little leave of absence there for Corona to settle down a little bit, or not settle down. It's just getting worse.
Down,
We're fucked. We're all fucked. It's fine, though. We've got a few different topics on the docket today. You like that use of the word docket, Jacob?
I want to punch you.
Oof. Well, nonetheless, today we will be talking about why I hate the coronavirus. We're going to be talking about a rims versus wheels argument because everyone always seems to get heated in that shit. It's kind of petty, but I don't give a fuck. The Koenigsegg Gemera. Gemera. It's Gemera, isn't it?
Gemera, potato. Let's just go with it.
Yeah. Christian von Koenigsegg.
Christian von Koenigsegg. Hello, my name is Monsieur Koenigsegg. I make car.
Okay, and everyone already probably knows this, but we're also going to be discussing why virtual racing just isn't the same.
It's all we have in these trying times.
Yeah, there's literally nothing to talk. I'll be damned if I ever start fucking talking about e-racing. Like, there's no way. Not gonna talk about it. I refuse.
I have quite the sporting event to talk to when we get there.
Okay. Well,
you're gonna hate me.
I am. I guarantee. Yeah, I'll hate you a lot. Well, at timestamp 1 minute and 40 seconds, we are starting talking about I'm gonna start talking about Corona. So, Jacob, I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Are you pissed off?
A little bit. More upset than pissed off.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off. Cause I don't know, it canceled everything. Everything's canceled. Everything is awful. I hate it. I wanted to go racing, this semester. I wanted to do a hill climb this year. I was getting the car ready to do that.
That would have been terrifying.
It would have been fucking great, dude. I was so excited. But no, everything's canceled. Actually, that hill climb isn't canceled yet, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it turns out.
There's honestly really nothing stopping people from driving except for the human interaction part before and after. So I mean, if they just cut that out and just you just roll up to the track.
Well, you still have to have tech inspection. You still have to have tech inspection.
They can do tech inspections in hazmat suits.
Yeah, I mean, driver suits are basically hazmat suits at this point, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't see the big deal. Just wear a helmet the whole time. Like, the whole time. You don't even get to flip up the visor. Full face helmets only. We'll stop Corona.
Just put hazmat warnings on everything.
This has been inspected for hazmat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're sad about your races getting canceled. I'm just upset about my entire season getting canceled, bro.
I mean, my race season got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm a college athlete or anything, but
Yeah, you wish you were as cool as us. No, just kidding.
I wish. I wish I was as depressed as you guys. Fuck.
Whoa! This was the only thing stopping us from being depressed. Now you just have a bunch of college athletes who are like, my life is meaningless. I don't know what to do without sports. This is the first time in 9 years I have not had spring sports.
That's
I'm
crazy.
kind of losing my mind.
That's crazy. Yeah. I don't enjoy those kind of competition sports. I'll do a sport for myself or for fun, like playing with friends, but I don't enjoy.
Like physical activity. It's okay.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not true. That is just simply not true, Jacob.
It's very true. It's okay,
No,
Mark.
it's not. Hey.
The first step is acceptance.
If I didn't like physical activities, would I like working on my car? No. I actually very much enjoy physical activities. I'm just not good at them.
Well, Mark, when the gyms open back up, we can go lift together. You can go through my weight training workouts.
I can fucking cripple myself trying to do your weight.
Well, you wouldn't do my weight. You're a couple years away from that.
Yeah, I'm more than a couple, more like decades at this point.
Nah.
Oh man, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say it now. Wash your hands. Stay inside.
Yeah, guys, do
And
the
please,
5.
please, for the love of God, if you feel sick, don't do anything with anyone.
Or like just don't travel right now. That's like a good rule
Yeah.
of thumb. I know people who have been like traveling around like the past couple weeks and doing shit. And it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, it doesn't help that
Spread it.
flights are like $40 and you can rent a car for like $8.
Oh God, yeah.
Because we were supposed to go down to Arizona, go get my brother's stuff, and we had a rental car for like $8.
Jesus.
Yeah.
A bit of the on the channel right now, guys. A bit of the live action is going to be decreased a little bit. We'll have stuff in the Mazda, but we won't have much other stuff as far as like getting out and doing test drives of things. Not that we had that before. Not that we did have that, but just
something's not adding
for
up
a
here.
while. Hey, I mean, I could publish my the test drive of that Hellcat I did. I've got a few videos from that. But
yeah, I could always do a quick review on my dad's new truck.
Yeah.
2018 Chevy Silverado.
You.
Hey man, it's a nice truck.
You.
Ew, says the 4 guy.
Yeah. No, oh my God, I was so pissed. I don't know if you saw what I commented, but I was on Instagram the other day, and it was one of the posts that was under hashtag JDM, I think, and one of the guys.
Was it a Ford?
It was a Supra and a Mustang in the same picture, and they're like, "What do you guys pick, Supra or Mopar?"
Yes,
like,
the classic import domestic
no,
battle
but
once again.
They called a Mustang a Mopar. How fucking dumb are you? I was like, what? I'm pretty sure that some of those JDM guys that are just like, oh yes, Sambusa-sin, JDM are like, I'm pretty sure they just like saw Mopar once on some like post for some muscle car probably, and they're like
every car Mopar,
and they're like
with
every domestic car Mopar.
What is that, a 356 Hemi? Points at a Mustang. As they roll up. Dude, come on. Not all these import guys are geniuses.
Yeah. Oh God. Just like,
you could literally point at
Supra or Mopar. Like,
you could point at, oh God, you could point at a DeLorean and be like, Mopar? They're like, yeah, Mopar. And they won't know what a DeLorean is.
Or point at some like AMC.
Who pointed at a Gremlin? Mopar.
Yeah. Actually though, like Dodge did use some AMC motors here and there. Like,
I'm not shocked. AMC had some pretty decent stuff.
Like my computer was about to turn off, and I'm like, oh God, please don't. Your Surface. Yeah, that's all I have, guys.
Yeah.
I don't have my mic.
Corona took away Mark's access to his computer and everything else he loves in his life.
Actually, no, I have my car and my dog. That's about it.
Oh, Sparky. You like that dog.
If you guys want to go follow me, my personal account. Actually, I'm not going to list my personal account on this.
Yeah, that's a really bad idea.
Never mind. Don't follow me. I'm not gonna tell you what my personal account
We
is.
could just post a picture of the dog. Save yourself some time.
I could also post a
Dog,
picture.
dog and car. Like that's just
I think,
like clickbait right there, dude.
yeah, honestly, I have a picture of both, but it's an older picture of the Mazda, so it's not a very good picture of the Mazda because that was back when the Mazda looked like a pile of garbage, back before I painted it.
Okay, I was gonna say there better be some more lead up on that because it's
It
always kind of
looks.
looked a little special.
Have you seen the new? Have you? I
I
showed you
have,
it after I painted it, right?
yeah.
It looks nice.
Nicer.
Oh, like it looks legitimately nice.
I'd say it looks nicer.
Okay.
It's
Just
better than it
fucking.
was.
Okay, Jacob.
I'll give you that much.
Why? What is bad about it?
Nothing. It's just
Okay.
like if it wasn't a race car, I'd say, wow, that thing's a total doo doo box. But since I
What?
know what it's for, like right, if you like look at that car, like if you didn't know it had race suspension, you took the slicks off, it just looks like a clapped out Mazda minus the paint. Paint is the only redeeming quality from the outside if you don't know what it is.
Right.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
the interior is a little shabby. I can't wait. I
A
can't wait
little.
to put a. I can't wait to put the roll bar on it.
That'll actually be fat.
Yeah, it's gonna have a roll, mostly just for the um, just for hill climbs. Really, is all I need the roll bar for. But I still want a roll bar just because it's, you know, it stiffens the chassis, stiffens up the body a bit, and yeah, just cool.
Overall, good mod. 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Would
Just
install again.
good for safety, and that way the harness will actually be correct.
Yeah, it'll actually have 5 points to harness to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has five.
Five solid points.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is, you put the you you put the harness over the harness bar, which is on the roll bar,
Yeah.
and so instead of just rolling over the back of the seat, and like when you get in a wreck, it just crumples the seat over. It just tensions over the actual bar itself, which is good. So yeah, guys, do your harnesses right. Don't be me.
Yeah, don't be a dumbass.
Hey, no one said I was a dumbass. Fuck.
I did.
Retard is one thing, but dumbass, that's a completely different.
Do you remember when we called stupid people head ass? That was a good time.
Head
Ooh,
ass
nat
looking
20.
ass motherfucker.
Ooh, 4. Ooh, nat 1. Tough. Stop it.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling my d20
Why?
because I can. Ooh, nat 1. That sucks.
Jacob, are you bored?
Kind of losing my mind.
So yeah, so am I. Anyway, might get out to a rallycross here in a couple weeks if it's still going on by the time.
You have 3 weeks of shut in place, Mark. Did you hear what the governor said?
Shh.
God.
Rallycross. It's in Nampa, so I'm still technically at home.
No, you're not.
Hey,
Oh
the
my
Treasure
God.
Valley. The Treasure Valley is my home.
Okay. 1A.
Nampa's still in the Treasure Valley,
Correct.
so I'm still at home.
All right, moving on.
Alrighty.
COVID sucks. Wash your hands.
Yep.
Timestamp.
Timestamp 1334. Rims versus wheels. So, guys, I know a lot of people who are like, huh, I bet your MCM calls them rims. And I'm like, yeah, what about it? They're like, it's wrong. Well, you know, maybe to nitpicky assholes, but I don't consider wheel or rim to be incorrect. You know why?
They talk about the
Because
same thing.
because the rim is what the tire mounts to. And a lot of people say rim when they're like, oh yeah, I got 15-inch rims with these kind of tires on them. And the tire mounts to the rim part of it because it's the rim of the wheel, right?
Correct.
And so
rims are part of a wheel.
yeah, and so you
wheels
have
are part of the rim.
yeah, and the wheel is measured by rim size. It's a 15-inch rim. That's the size. That's
Much
the
like
diameter of the
much
actual
like
rim.
dark and light, good and evil, black and white. One cannot exist without the other. It is a perfect harmony. So you idiots stop fighting over it.
Yeah, so it's a rim, right? And you measure a rim and you put your wheels on the rim, and it's not something that you should be nitpicky about because it's stupid, it's silly. Like, why are you
like the rims
mad
versus
about
wheel
this?
argument is literally as stupid as console wars.
Oh God,
if you're a gamer, you're a gamer, right? Whether it be Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, you're on the PC, you still use an N64.
Superior, though.
If you're gonna be competitive, yes, but like if you're a gamer, it doesn't matter what you play on, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see someone like picking a certain console just because they like the controller layout better.
If you like the controller out of the PlayStation, great. If you're used to PSN, great.
But all the internals, you're gonna have the same quality of everything.
Unfortunately, that's not the case for the next generation Xbox or PlayStation because the Xbox is like 12 teraflops and the PlayStation's like 10. So yeah, so as of right now, Xbox has a monster leg up on PlayStation, but
did not know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just use a PC because I can upgrade it without having to
buy a whole new system.
Yeah, toss out the whole fucking thing. And keyboard mouse is, and PCs are just so much more utilitous for other things like video editing, work. Like I can do all my shit on the same fucking desktop. Whereas if I want to, if I have a fucking Xbox, then I can play games on the Xbox
and Netflix.
Yeah, I can't use it for anything else. It's one use only. Can't even run AutoCAD.
Imagine
not being able to run AutoCAD. God, fucking idiot.
Console peasants. God, I want to kill myself just saying that word. I feel like such a prick now. I'm gonna make fun of you because you like gaming on an Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, I don't make fun of people for that. I mean, I'll ironically make fun of people for that. Just like, oh, you use an Xbox? What a fucking idiot! Like, I'll do that, but not like seriously. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah, do what you do, enjoy it.
But yeah,
dummy idiots. God.
Yeah, fucking God, fucking idiots.
Big dummy smelly heads.
Yeah, fucking idiots. Okay. I ran out of things to say.
Me too. Don't be an asshole.
Bruh. God, I wish I had my soundboard right now. I don't even have my soundboard. Can you guys believe that? It's fucking lame.
Yeah, Mark's dying back home. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
Well, I mean, all I really do is school and car, so that's fine.
Mark's identity, school, car.
That's
There's nothing stopping you from car right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Except for the driving part.
I can drive.
Yeah. But you can't drive the way you want to.
Yeah, and I can't drive the Mazda really at all. It kind of sucks. Like however, there's, given that the police are so overburdened with COVID right now, there's a lot more shit.
That thing's not street legal, huh?
There's a lot more shit you can get away with. Yeah, no plates, no insurance, cat delete, the tires are technically street legal, but not the way they're mounted.
I mean, look, if you just put new lights on it, get some plates for it.
The headlight, it's not street legal.
Hey, all you gotta do is say, "Hey, I've got my car here."
What's funny is now that I rebuilt the engine, it'll probably actually pass emissions.
Yeah.
Because it would never pass emissions before because it had a burnt valve.
Yeah. That thing blew smoke for days.
It didn't. Well, no, it didn't. It never smoked back when I was street driving it without the turbo. The only reason it smoked is from the turbo because and that was because that wasn't even really the turbo seal's fault. That was because the turbo oil drain line was plugged in a way it should not have been. It was just plumbed wrong, and so it wasn't actually draining properly, and so it would just back up and
oil.
just fucking send oil straight into the exhaust and into the intake, and so it's fucking burned oil everywhere. It's bad. Really bad.
It happens to the best of us.
Anyway, yeah, it's just alrighty. Well, moving on to the Koenig. We're at 2018.
Whoa.
Moving on to the Koenigsegg Gemera.
Yes,
Gemera.
Car.
Gemera.
The little car goes.
Anyway,
yep, we all know the drill.
What's cool about the Koenigsegg Gemera engine is it makes 600 horsepower out of a 3-cylinder that I think is like a 2-liter displacement. Was that what it was, Jacob?
Yeah, 2 liter.
Yeah. So, and what is the most interesting part to me is that it's bi-turbo. Now, now the reason that's interesting is because when you have something lower than when you have something that's like 3 cylinders,
that's gotta be. So it's turboed the same way an inline 6 would be, but with 3 cylinders.
Yeah, the exhaust strokes start to get really spread out. And the reason the Mazda has a pretty big turbo on it for what it is, right? 2.5 liters. It's got a decently sized turbo for it. You would not expect it to spool faster than the turbo in my WRX does, but it does, and it's because it's a V6. It has a lot of
there is no replacement for displacement.
I didn't say displacement. I said it's because it's a V6 and not a 4-cylinder. The V6 causes it to have more exhaust strokes, more consistent exhaust. So at low RPM, it still has a lot of exhaust.
More exhaust than a 4-cylinder.
It doesn't displace more, but it displaces it more consistently.
It's still more displacement, thus no replacement for displacement. Whip, nay, speed of light, pog. That's Mark pounding his head against the desk. Okay. This is me pounding my head against the desk. Yes, it's metal.
Dude, whoa my god. One time I was doing homework and we were all just like, God, this homework sucks. And just like, this is the current mood. And we were all just, and like, both of my friends just kind of like let their head drop to the desk with gravity. And they're like, and I'm like, yeah, my head can drop pretty fast. I got a pretty heavy head. And I just dropped my head and just wham! Wham! And they're just like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, that was all with gravity too, because it's just like, bam.
Yeah, except this desk is metal.
Nice. Good job, Jacob.
Metal desk.
It steel?
I think so.
Can you stick a magnet to it?
Yes.
Cool. Very cool. Very nice.
Very nice. Yes.
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 Anyway, where was I with the? Oh, anyway, yeah, we got really off track there. Holy shit! What did you do to me? Anyway, the Koenigsegg Gemera engine is a 3-cylinder with a very small displacement, and you'd think it probably wouldn't spool very well, but actually, because of the bi-turbo system,
it can turbo feeds turbo.
It can spool quickly because it's got 2 very small turbos that are different trims, and they work together
Smaller
to create.
spools, big turbo, make fun whoosh noises.
Yeah, so the idea behind a twin turbo system like that is that because instead of feeding into each other, they feed the same line. I'm pretty sure. Let me look this up and make sure. So I'm not.
So we don't sound like bumbling idiots. A
Yeah.
little more than we usually do.
Yeah. Just yeah. Yeah. So they don't feed each other. They go into a Y, and what that does is it makes it so you can have two smaller turbos because they add together. They add.
Make big turbo.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, by having a smaller turbo with a smaller compressor wheel, it's got less mass, so it spools
Spools
faster because
faster.
F equals ma, right?
Yes.
So um,
I'm
so
upset that I remember that equation.
your mass is decreased. That's basically all we use in engineering dynamics. F equals ma. That's it. But anyway, F equals ma, so your mass is decreased, so it requires less force to ensure the same acceleration. And so you have two smaller turbos with a smaller compressor wheel, smaller everything, that are lighter, and um, but they can have
Spool
the
quickly,
same.
but then spool together for big
Yeah,
boost.
yeah, they can make the same boost in less time because you have two smaller turbos, which is really cool. It's just a much more complex way of doing it versus like a larger turbo, but you can get faster spool times and a better torque curve that comes on sooner that way.
Torque.
Torque, 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 torque.
Don't forget, kids. Torque is how far you take the wall with you when you hit it.
The insurance on this thing must be ridiculous. I can only imagine because you know that insurance is cheaper on a 4-door car, right?
Yeah.
So it's a 2-door car, but it's still got 4 seats, so you can still kill just as many people. So
Yes.
that's a liability for the insurance companies. Oh god,
Go off. Oh my god.
a supercar with 4 seats. Oh god,
That's
it's so
actually kind of
funny to me,
cursed.
right?
But like
This
at the
car
same
just
time, that's amazing.
like it's pretty cool. Like I really like how it works, and
It's pretty looking.
I imagine it drives like like not like when I say it drives like hell, I don't
It
mean it
goes.
drives. Yeah, I mean it fucking like ride like the wind, cowboy kind of shit. Ride like hell. Anyway, the also because it's a Koenigsegg car, it has free valve, so you can basically get any cam profile at any RPM and just make shitloads of horsepower. And with free valve also, because you have a type of variable valve timing kind of thing.
Well, it's infinitely variable.
Yeah,
It's so
infinitely
perfect.
variable. You can do as much or as little cam overlap as you want, so you can achieve different compression ratios as well, and make less or more horsepower, less or more efficiency. It's really sophisticated and really cool. Very mechanically cool. You know,
Free
it's
valve,
something.
just from like an engineering perspective, is amazing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
It's
it's very
beautiful. I
cool.
love it. We must protect it. Thank you, Koenigsegg.
I would enjoy having a actual production car. Like, I don't
With
mean
free
like a
valve.
I don't mean like I don't mean like a Koenigsegg production car. I mean like a Ford
Like
production
something that you'd
car.
see out in the wild.
Like can we get a Ford Focus with free valve, please? Ridiculous.
Oh my god. Focus
Ooh,
RS with free
I
valve.
no, Focus XS with free valve,
XS with
or
free valve
Focus. No,
technology.
sorry, Focus FS for
Mm,
free valve shifter.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah,
I could get
right.
behind that. Hey,
Yeah.
that's pretty poggers when you put it like that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
That's some nut
Free
material right
valve
there.
FS. Focus FS. Free valve Street. Free valve
I just
Street.
like to think that like eventually with free valve you could literally just flick a button in the cab and you go from a normal cam, like you would just in a little streetcar putzing around, and you put it to like sport. You get your Honda Civic Si type stuff, then you put it to like race, and it gets a little more aggressive. You put it to like extreme turbo overkill, and all of a sudden you're like the fastest race car in the world. Just little dial.
Oh yeah.
God,
With full anti-lag setup.
what a time to be alive.
Yeah. Except Corona.
F.
F in the chat for Corona. Alrighty. Oh, let's talk about racing. Timestamp 3018. Jacob, did you want to talk about something for racing? I think you said something earlier.
So, no, you go ahead and start. Mine'll waterfall off of what you're gonna say.
Well, okay. So simulator racing, it's just not the same. It's just not, like you can get a simulator as, good as possible, like perfect dynamic simulation of what the car is supposed to do, and it still won't be the same because, especially with like high performance sports like F1, NASCAR, it's just not the same because every pit stop is perfect.
Yep.
Every engine is perfect.
There's just no risk involved.
Perfect horsepower. Yeah, crashes don't kill people. There's not that there's not that anxiety of death in there. It's not the same. Drivers that would otherwise be timid as hell and like not ready to, make risks like that are going to make those risks because there's just no there's no disappointment in that,
But at the same
there's
time,
no
lap times
there's
are
no
gonna be really
consequences.
fast.
There's no consequences for it,
And life without consequences is weird.
Yeah, right? Like it's just not the same. It's just not the same.
So Mark's over here watching iRacing, or at least acknowledging its existence, but I am a true
Barely.
king. It's all about Marbula 1.
What?
Do you know the YouTube channel Gels Marble Runs?
No.
When you're done with
Marbula.
this, just go look
No,
it up.
I think I did see that.
This dude runs the Marble Olympics, Marble Rally Racing, and now the greatest innovation in marble sports, Marbula 1.
One.
It's amazing, right? You just start watching. It's just a bunch of marbles on a racetrack, and you're just like, this is the stupidest thing ever. But then in 30 seconds after you've kind of latched onto a team, because there's like 20 teams, and they're all different colors. They have team names, and the different members have different names. Like if anyone's gonna get into this, I'm a Green Ducks fan. Everyone knows my boy Mallard and Billy. They just go at it. They are true champions of the raceway. And we also hate the Orangers because the Orangers suck.
I can't believe that this is what you wanted to talk about for so long.
I'm telling you. This is all I have to look forward to without basketball or track. It's a Marbula 1 every Saturday and Sunday, with the qualifying run Saturday and the actual race Sunday.
Killing me. You're killing me, Jacob.
I don't think you understand. Me and one of my teammates, we would watch this together every day.
What? All right, Jacob. Is there a live stream? Do they live stream it?
Oh, they premiered on YouTube.
Okay, Jacob, we're gonna watch this at the same time and record our reactions. Okay.
Well, we're gonna record your reaction because I'm already a diehard fan. Hello.
When is the next one, Jacob?
The next qualifying run is Saturday, and then the next race is Sunday. We're gonna be at the Razway, home of the Raspberry Racers.
Oh yes, I'm excited now. Oh God, this sounds amazing. I must say,
It's amazing entertainment.
even if it is stupid as hell,
Mm-hmm.
sounds very entertaining. I'll just watch it while I'm working on my car.
They're only like 8 minutes long, and you have to
Oh,
watch it.
okay. If it's only 8 minutes,
It's not just something you put on the background.
it's not just something you put in on the background.
No, it's something you have
Okay.
to
'Cause
actually watch.
that's how I watched the Mint 400. It was actually really fun to watch. I was watching it while attempting to do homework, and I was just watching the suspension of those trophy trucks, just like, oh, so beautiful. You just watch that suspension just like work as they're going over this super rough terrain, and the body just stays flat. If you
Gotta
guys
love
haven't,
it.
if you guys haven't yet, seriously, go watch at least some clips of the Mint 400. It's really, really cool. They have these stupid ass announcers on there that act like they know anything, but other than that, it's really
Just wait
good.
till you get to listen to Greg Woods and his amazing commenting during the race. You'll be proud.
Okay, I am excited.
But yeah,
We'll
so Marbula
we'll
One,
watch it.
Jealous Marble
We'll
Run on YouTube.
yeah,
Amazing stuff.
we'll watch it and record our reactions.
Yes.
Commentate. We'll commentate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he'd get mad if we commentated over it and just posted the whole video with our comments?
If we gave him credit, I don't think he'd mind. Might be worth a reach out to Gels Marble Runs.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty, Jacob. Well, I am super psyched now for Marbula 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Is it only the fastest marbles in the world?
Oh, like you'd never imagine.
Yeah. Okay, Jacob. So, since I'm sure we've all um, been in quarantine for a while now, and we've had our fair share of memes, let's have another car meme review
Oh boy.
at 36 or 37:01. So 37 minutes. We
Mm-hmm.
have car meme review. We'll get away from our commentary here for a little bit and go to car meme review. So I don't know if you've seen it, but have you seen the video and it's just one out of every two Mustangs finish a race like this. Let me see if I can send it to you.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna send it to your Instagram. Just
Oh
gonna share
God.
it with you. Send. Okay, I sent
Just
it.
put it in the Discord.
I can't. Well, maybe I can. Here, hold on.
Do you have the Discord app, Mark?
Yeah. Okay, I copied the link and I'm gonna put it in the Discord. If any of y'all want to see it, it's gonna be in the Discord. It's gonna be
Oh
under
my God.
Car Tom Fuckery.
The 04 comes breezing by in a straight line. The 2012. Really nothing quite like it.
Isn't that great? It's just
Evolved
like
from a crowd killer to a driver killer and a crowd killer.
and then woohoo!
You gotta love it.
I love that video so much. It's so funny. And obviously there's always the Prangler.
The Prangler.
just check this out. It's in Car Tom Fuckery.
Oh, that hurts. It physically hurts.
The Prangler isn't real. It can't hurt you.
The
The
Prangler.
Prangler. Buenos dias, fuck boy. Oh God. And then
Oh my God.
this one is a classic. This one is always a classic, dude.
Yeah, it
Yep.
do be like that. You see a lot of that from high
Nobody.
school.
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, check this out. It's right off the lot. It'll climb right up anything.
Oh yeah. Hey
It's
Billy,
either
hold my beer and watch this.
you killed my favorite.
You're going to have to be more specific. This one I personally identify with. Very much so.
Shout out to GM.
This one right here.
Full liter distilled water added 2 parts white vinegar, 1 part bicarbonate soda, 2 cups Coca-Cola, dishwasher towel, a few drops of very liquid, half a lemon stirred 3 minutes. Please take it a little bit. Yeah,
Yep.
it don't come clean.
Yeah, Jacob, have fun editing these into the podcast
I have
because
my
no one's gonna
methods.
know what the fuck is going on. And then here's this one.
Scooby Doo.
It's very unfortunate.
Where's the RX-7 RX-8
Huh?
converts noise into blown apex seals?
Oh. God.
Converts gasoline into noise and money spent on apex seals.
Classics. Honest classics.
Mm-hmm.
Let's switch my. Well, when Jacob gets back, he will see this, and he will laugh. I guarantee it. Jacob is muted. Well, anyway, this one is really funny because it says finger finder and it's just a hammer. There's a bunch of these and I really enjoy them. The next one is snap ring slingshot and it's just a snap ring pliers, because you always send them flying across the room. Um, Shit hit the fan can. It's a fire extinguisher. Classic. Wristy twisty tool. It's a drill with a hole saw on it. Knuckle knocker. It's an air ratchet. Bad day box, and it's a whole bunch of that's a tap and die set. Socket swimming pool. It's an oil drain pan. Yep, it's pretty classic. Pretty classic. If you guys don't find these funny, I'm gonna hit you with a thing. Jacob sent me the Marbula 1 link. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's gonna be funny. But yeah, now that I'm all alone without Jacob here, and I don't know what's really if he's gonna be back or if I should just cut the podcast here. So we're gonna text Jacob, and I'm just gonna text him over and
Gonna
over
text
until
me
he
what?
responds. Oh well, he's back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, check out the thing I just sent. I was
Finger finder.
click on it and go through all the posts. There's like 10 of them. I just want you to
Christ.
appreciate this. It's funny, Jacob.
Finger finder. Snap ring slingshot.
Right?
Shit hit the fan can. Wristy twisty tool. Knuckle knocker. Bad day box.
Yep.
Ugh. Socket swimming pool. First aid kit. Yep. 10mm socket. Oh no, Mark.
It's so good. So
Now
good.
this one I'm actually upset at you because I'm going to go through and screenshot every single one of these.
What? Oh yeah,
Upset
yeah.
at
That
you.
you're gonna be so mad. I already explained the whole meme to him, by the way. But yeah. The next one I sent is also very funny because it says, everyone's freaking out about the coronavirus. Meanwhile, mechanics are still eating a sandwich dipped in 10W30 with a side of dielectric grease.
It do be like that.
It do be like that. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, Jacob, it's been 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's time to finish off the show?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Well,
Mark Lucas says hi.
oh, hi.
We went to high school together. Put the gun down. Oh. Yeah. Ow. This is what I mean.
Okay. Well, alrighty. Stay classy, retards, and
Peace out.
have a good time editing this, Jacob.
I'm mad.
Oh God, it's gonna be so fucking funny. Anyway, cue the music. See you later.